Hello everyone. So for those that care, prep's going really well. Energy levels are come back up a little bit, even though I've brought the calories down. I think it's just a mindset thing. So everything's progressing the way it's going, and hopefully on July 22nd, I can put my best foot forward and bring the best package I can to the stage. All right. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about some stress management tips. Right. So we see all this crap in the headlines and all these issues around the world, and just basically about everything in this that we deal with can be broken up into three boxes, right? So we got box A, and box A is the stuff that directly impacts you that you have control over, right? So this would be the stuff that a lot of times is your daily routine stuff. So, hey, I have to pick up the kids from work, or pick up the kids from school after work, then I have to take them to soccer practice and the recital and go get groceries, right? So you're planning, it's a little bit of stress, but you got to plan, get a good schedule to get that stuff done, right? So, or, I got to pay the bills, that's your box A stressors. Your box B stressors are the stuff that doesn't directly impact you, or does directly impact you, but you have no control over. So this might be something that there's a change that happens and there's nothing you can do about it, right? It's, like if there's a law that's passed or something like that, that's going to impact you, and it's already run its grounds and it's been signed into law, right? Well, guess what? You just got to kind of, except for an appeal or something like that, or you going out there and looking for, another way to overturn this law, really, you're just going to have to tread along and comply, right? So. Box B can also be stuff that does directly impact you and you do have control over, but it might be stuff that's a long way down the road, right? So it's not something that we need to focus a lot of effort on right now, right? So, hey, we're planning a trip for the family, but it doesn't happen until next year, right? So you have little milestones or whatever so you can get your stuff done to accomplish that trip. So. Alright, so then we have the stuff in box C. So box C is the stuff that doesn't have any impact on you unless you allow it to impact you, right? So this is the stuff you go on social media and you see two keyboard warriors going back and forth about their stupid political views or their beliefs or something like that, and you just happen to interject, right? You get involved. And now you just cause stress for no reason, right? This is going nowhere. It accomplishes nothing, right? This is worrying about, a law that was passed in a state that's so far away from yours is going to have no impact whatsoever, right? And you get all bent out of shape and all that kind of stuff for no reason. These things, you should only waste 30 seconds of your life on. You waste 30, let it rob you of 30 seconds of your life, move on, focus on boxes A and a little bit of box B, right? Focus all your efforts on that. I guarantee that if you do that, you're going to feel better. You have more time for things that matter, and you're going to be a lot more productive. The other thing that I want to cover is purge yourself of complainers, right? So everybody has those people around them that is all they do is complain about everything. We used to call them Debbie Downers. Generally, they live most of their life in box C, right? And those are the things they want to complain about. They want to complain about the things in box C. And when they bring those things in box C up to you and complain about them, what I want you to do is just tell them, I don't want to talk about that. It's time to move on. We're not discussing that. If you want to discuss that, go find somebody else, right? Don't surround yourself with that negativity. Purge yourself of it. Get rid of it. If they want to talk about the stuff that's in box A or box B and complain about that, that's fine. But what you do is you give them a solution to that problem that they're complaining about. Here's your solution. Go out there, fix it. When they come back to you again and they complain about that same problem after you've already given them a solution on how to fix it, tell them you don't want to talk about it anymore. Tell them they have now become an accomplice to that problem, right? Because guess what? They don't want solutions. They don't want to solve anything. They just want to continue to complain. And you don't want that negativity in your life. All right, that repeated negativity is an inability for you to progress and get better, right? So, and it's going to bring you down. If you got places to go, right? So you got place to go, things to do, being positive, reduce that stress. Now let's fucking go. Alright, so for our veteran spotlight this week, I chose Kenzel Zeno. So Zeno works out at the gym that I work out at, big old powerlifter dude, and he has a company called Southern Lifters that he's just now starting up off the ground. They make these cool shaker bottles along with some other products. They've got some workout gear, and they've got a stainless steel water bottle that you can get. But these shaker bottles are pretty awesome, right? So it's got a different shaker device than I'm used to. So it's got this little spring thing in here, which, you know, I'm sure shakes up everything just nice, just like everything else. But the coolest thing about this shaker bottle is, so I've got this thing loaded up. I've got my pre-workout, you know, and I'm pounding it. And I was like, well, I don't want to bring all my supplements to the gym with me, but I want to make sure I've got my stuff for my intra-workout, you know, my mutant creatine, my mutant glutamine, and my mutant gear over there, right? So I got my intra-workout. Well, guess what I do with my intra-workout? I put it in this little cup down here. Well, I was like, well, now I need my post-workout, right? So I got my mutant whey over here. Guess what? It's got another container. Fit my mutant whey in there, right? I've got a little vitamin container, right? So I can carry my pre, intra, and post-workout all in one cup. All right, so Zeno's information will be posted in the description below, and I think these are $15, and I don't know how much the price of his other products are, but if you're not local, I know he is shipping out. All right, so make sure that you guys support this veteran and reach out and get these products because they're freaking awesome. All right, thanks.